Bonjour, voici vidéo 9b, le futur. We've been talking about learning the future tense for a while and the day has finally arrived. The future tense in French is very simple. It means will or shall. In English, it's very simple. We're going to use the infinitive of the verb and a future ending that matches the person that we're talking about. For je, it's a. For tu, it's a. For il, elle, on, it's a. For nous, it's on. For vous, it's a. And for il, elle, plural, it's on. Do these endings look at all familiar? They're very similar to the avoir endings, aren't they? Especially here and here. So, you've got a pronunciation, three different pronunciations for these endings, no matter how they're spelled. A and a and on and on. So very simple to pronounce, very simple to form. Let's look at the page, page 136. And I'll pronounce for you the verbs that they have there in the chart, starting with parler. So when you want to say I will speak, you say je parlerai, tu parleras, on parlera, nous parlerons, vous parlerez, elles parleront. For finir, same thing. Je finirai, tu finiras, il finira, nous finirons, vous finirez, and ils finiront. For dormir, same thing. Répondre, notice that you dropped the E first, but you're still using the infinitive. Future stems, this part, will always have an R. Always. Let's flip over to the next page because, of course, we have to talk about the irregular verbs, and there are a few. Some of the future stems are irregular. Let me grab the eraser. Let's talk about those a little bit. There's really not any rhyme or reason to the future stems, so you're going to have to spend some time memorizing them. I will put them on Quizlet as well to help you with that. So let's go through the irregular stems. If it's an RE verb, this is on page 137. If it's an RE verb, very likely, very often, you just drop the E. So connaître, you get connaître, no E. Croire, no E. It's pronounced exactly the same. Dire, dear. We're just dropping the E before we add the ending. So you can look through all those. No surprise there. But if you look at the box on the next page, this is where we get irregular future stems. And we'll see that, I'll go through and pronounce these for you. You'll see that these are very irregular. For aller, you have ir, avoir, or, devoir is devre, être is ser, faire is fer. I'm sorry, être is ser. I'm not sure why I did that, except for that it rhymes with fur. Let's go back. Être is ser, faire is fer, pleuvoir is pleuvre, pouvoir is pour, double R, savoir is saur, tenir, tiendre. Notice how we gain that I back as if we were conjugating it in the present tense. And the same with venir, viendre. That means devenir will be deviendra, and retenir will be retiendra. So tenir, venir, and all of their related verbs will have the future form like that. Voir is ver, and vouloir is voudre. All right, we're going to do exercise C together, des projets, complete with the correct future tense form of the verbs. So we have a little conversation here. Je avoir mon diplôme à la fin du mois de juin. So when will I have my diploma? At the end of the month of June. So we have avoir, j'aurai. That's an A. Hopefully you can see that okay. Might be a little light. I will have. Person B, moi aussi, me too. What will you do after that? What will you do? We have faire and tu, so we're going to get fera. Que feras-tu? What will you do? Person A again. Je suivrai des études universitaires. I will follow a course of study at the university. Or in other words, I'm going to the university. So we've got suivre, drop the E, S-U-I-V-R-A, je suivrai, I will follow. And then, ainsi, then, I will become professor. Devenir is one of those that changes stems. So devient, oops, I forgot the I. Deviendrai. Deviendrai, I will become. Person B says, moi non, not me. I will travel. I will see the world. Voyager is a regular verb, no change in stem, so we get I will travel. I will travel, je voyagerai, and I will see the world. Voir is irregular, so we're going to get vers. Je verrai le monde. I will see the world. Where will you find the money to do that? Trouver and tu, you're going to get où trouveras-tu l'argent? And B says, I will go to the bank. Aller. Irregular stem, j'irai. J'irai à la banque. Seems simple enough. And A is surprised. You're going to go into debt? You will take out a loan, basically, is what they're asking. Tu feras des dettes. Irregular stem. Oops. Tu feras, F-E-R-A-S. Tu feras des dettes. You'll go into debt. Oui, mais I will count on my parents and my grandparents. Je compterai. That uses the regular infinitive. I will count on them. But, I don't know, you will have to work for a long time to pay your debts. Me, on the contrary, I will be independent. Tout d'abord. First of all, I will save up. Then I will travel without going into debt. So that whole little section, you will have to work. Tu devoir, irregular stem, tu devras. You will have to work for a long time to pay your debts. Moi, au contraire, je serai. I will be independent. Tout d'abord, first, je ferai. I will, literally to make economies, to save money. Je ferai des économies. Ensuite, je voyagerai. Regular formation there from the infinitive. Sans dette, without any debts. Okay, that's the future, pretty straightforward. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll go over some more of these verbs and exercises, on Monday. Au revoir.